They've turned women into fruit. Yes, that's correct. You could maybe say they've objectified them. What? What do you mean they turned women into fruit? What I mean is they literally turned women into fruit. I'm not like fucking, I'm not joking around. I'm not like making something up. No, I mean they literally did this. This is really what it is. And, don't tell me this happened. Surprise. So this is Blizzard's solution to sexism. This is the way they solve the problem with with women here, is the fact that they remove them from the game. And this is surely everything is fixed now. And what I find to be very, so I obviously made a tweet, and I was, I was upset about this, right? Why am I upset about this? Because let's just be very clear, okay? This doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Like it doesn't really fucking matter, right? But at the same time, it does. And here's why. It's because whenever you see changes like this in the game, you are no longer playing a fantasy game. You are playing a game that is a vehicle for the ideals and beliefs and goals, morally, of the people that are making it. You are no longer playing a fantasy game. There is no willing suspension of disbelief, because these things are being changed for real-life sensitivities. These things are being changed in order to accommodate a group of people who probably don't really exist, okay? Because I'm gonna be honest. So I've made a number of comments about this on Twitter. What I said was pretty clear. I said this is ridiculous. I had a number of furries that were upset with me. Now, I think that's funny. I'd rather sexualize a woman than an animal, however. I think that that's a step up. I don't know what they want it to be replaced with or whatever, but I have no idea why. I don't know why furries have such a strong opinion about this kind of stuff. And this is like, I've said this before and I'll say it again. The people that are trying to, the moral crusaders, the people who are, these are, I don't want to use the word social justice warriors because it's a loaded term, right? But people that are fighting for any kind of social change generally, there's a certain subset of those people that will become the most vitriolic and the most aggressive and mean and personal whenever you disagree with them and you question their belief system or you question their goals. These are the people that will become the most aggressive, are the ones who are preaching tolerance and equality. Because the moment that you step outside of their version of what they consider tolerance, you are now an enemy of them. You are now an evil person. And because they've constructed a fantasy in their mind of these, make-believe characters and these, evil people, they use that to dehumanize the people that disagree with them, and that allows them to attack that person in a way that is, it's a despicable way of acting. It's a despicable way of behaving. But they do this because they feel like they have the moral authority to do so, right? Whenever you give somebody moral authority, be very careful. Be very, very careful, because few people can use it without turning into a complete jackass. That's basically it. You never really played WoW. What's this here? Immersed in it? Except for a few weeks ago when you started anyway. Am I wrong? Never really played WoW's Fantasy and immersed in it. I think except for a few weeks ago when you started anyway. Am I wrong? I think that, like, yeah, the thing is, to me, here is why I don't like these changes, and you encourage a certain attitude unintentionally. Well, I don't care if I encourage an attitude unintentionally. The fact is that there are a lot of people out there. This is the truth. They're sick of seeing people go into video games that exist and changing the video games in order to fit their fucking political vision. They're sick of this. I'm sick of it. And I don't care if there's some moron who's like an alt-right dipshit who watches the stream who agrees with me. Yeah, there are plenty of bad people that watch my stream. That does not mean that my message is wrong. I think that most people see this and they're fucking annoyed. they roll their eyes, and they're tired of it. Because here's what the truth is. You see things like this, and you see women, like there's some other examples of this. Let me see if I can find any of the other ones. I think it's on Wowhead. I pulled it up earlier. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, they changed this one too. This one's very cute. Now, obviously, like, I think that the new one is an upgrade. Like, I'll be completely honest with you. I think the new one is absolutely an upgrade. However, I think that it was very obvious that they had a big love rocket, and it looked more like a dick, and, you know, it is what it is, right? It's definitely better. But in the context of the other changes, it's very clear that this was made because it looked like a penis, right? Like, come on, let's be honest. They're like, oh wow, they made all of these graphical changes, and then this one happened too. It's come on, let's call a spade a spade. And so anyway, let me go back over here. I want to find the other one here too. I don't know where the hell it is. Did I miss it? Was it not posted? Did I not see it? Where the hell is it? Desexualizing. Yeah, wasn't it like, yeah, I'm trying to find. Am I missing out on something? Am I not seeing something? Oh yeah, here we go. I scrolled right through it. So this is another change that Blizzard has made, and they've removed cleavage from the game. They've done this kind of stuff. So this covering up real problems doesn't solve anything. Yeah, this is what